Google asked us to promote their voice search offering in London. The challenge didn't just lie in raising awareness, but in doing something that invited people to change their behaviour. This being Google, we also needed a campaign that was highly innovative and in keeping with its position as a pioneering brand. So, we stuck it on posters, which admittedly does seem slightly unimaginative for such a progressive digital brand, but please bear with us. Google couldn't be more ubiquitous and everyday, but to many it still felt a little cold and distant. We needed to inject some relevance, ideally with some wit and warmth. So, the clever bit. We took a key strength of digital, hyper-relevant context and married it with the scale and ubiquity of an outdoor campaign. Using Google Maps, we zoomed in on each and every available London poster site and identified the most interesting landmarks immediately around it. Once we created a database of every available site and the surrounding context, this then became the creative brief for what should appear on each poster site. As such, the precise media context completely drove the creative execution. For example, a site at Baker Street carried the copy, Sherlock Holmes. A site by Chelsea Football Club carried the copy, Latest Scores. Sites in concert-heavy Camden carried, Live Gig Tickets. It made for over 150 different creative executions across 10 different outdoor formats, giving each and every poster a direct relevance to its immediate surrounding context. This is by far the largest number of executions in a London campaign ever. The results proved the attention to detail paid off. Campaign recognition was over 3 times the outdoor average, and it was talked about. More than a quarter of people surveyed said they remembered speaking to someone about the campaign. But most importantly, people changed their behaviour as a result. Google searches for voice search in London more than doubled versus the rest of the country, the biggest proportion coming from smartphones. Google Voice Search Outdoor Campaign, using the world's oldest medium like the newest.